You think you can just do that? Drink tea?
Oh god. Okay. Alright. Oh god, it feels weird using my mouse. Because I usually use my keyboard or my my gamepad, but I'm using my mouse now. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna get rid of this well. This is where it's gonna go. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Don't know why I put sandstone there, but that's fine. What I actually need is, where's my? There it is. Flatten this out just a little bit. All right. How am I gonna do this? First of all, some materials would probably be useful to have in my inventory. We have most of fancy stone. I have so much fancy stone. Regular stone. We don't have that much regular stone, but you know what? I'm taking it. Let me get some refined wood. Timber block. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. I don't see any refined wood. I'm gonna have to make some refined wood. Refined wood. I have no wood planks.
They're probably in the table saw.
They are. 250. Well, I'm gonna need to get more wood though. For sure. But for now, I'm gonna do this. All right. I want. Let's see. This. So also, hello everybody. I didn't actually say hello. I'm testing streaming to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. If you're watching on Twitch, also welcome.
You're not welcome.
I have tea, by the way. I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. How big is this? It's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. Rubik! Rubik, I'm streaming on YouTube too. It's pretty cool. I'm just testing right now. How much, like, space do we have here? Start from, like, around here. 8. 16. Just some Irish breakfast tea. 24. 32. I needed the caffeine. It's almost done though. All right, and from here we have. That's fine. 8. 16. 24. I could do 32 here, but that's kind of big. It's not too bad. Is that too big? Should I make it like 24 instead? Yeah, I think I will. And I can probably move this over a little bit. Pot Slay the Spire too. Is that the one where they don't have the art finished yet, so they have like MS Paint drawings? for the like little story beats in the middle. Is this good? I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. And then as for the middle, I mean, I think this works well enough for the middle. Should I make it 25 so we have a middle? No, I don't think I need to do that. I think right here, here. Which means right there we go. Here. This is 8 this way and 8 this way for a total of actually 17. So 18, 19, 20, 21. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, I want to... Hold on. 19. I want... Well, also, keep in mind, it's going to be like this, I think. It's going to be... This is actually... This is like this double thing is the middle. So it's actually needs to be 12 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There it is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Here it is. This is the size. Okay. Now, I have a Minecraft, I think it's meant for Minecraft, but it's a circle generator. Tell me how to make a circle. Because I want to make a circle.
There are no circles in Minecraft.
No circles in this game either. This game uses Minecraft rules. My tea is done. My tea is finished. Let's put this over here. Let's cover up chat for a second. I'm sorry. It's only until I make this circle and then I'll stop covering up chat. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. I'm probably not even going to use stone for the bottom, but I'm just at this point trying to lay out the circle. Okay. And then in 3, 4. In 1, 2. Okay, let's do this. And then it's just this. All right, I can stop covering up chat now. Grime. I don't know what that is.
That's the sheriff from Walking Dead.
I was gonna say. Rick Grimes. Similar to Hollow Knight. A lot of games similar to Hollow Knight, though, to be fair.
Well, I mean, Hollow Knight is similar to Metroid, really.
Metroidvania, which a lot of people don't like the word Metroidvania, but you know what? Screw those people.
Well, here's the thing about the people who don't like the word, the descriptor Metroidvania. Describe the games that they're named after. We don't have a better descriptor for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thinking as well.
If you don't like it, coin a new term, a better term, and
come up with a better descriptor.
And see how that goes.
Is this big enough? It'll be good here, because if I have a fire like right here, then we have like plenty of space around here. Okay, this is good. I think this is a good space. Now, how high do I want it to be, and what do I want to make it out of? What do I need? No, I didn't actually look up. Just gazebos in general.
Gazebos are dangerous.
So many gazebos are square. Whenever I think of a gazebo, I do not think of a gazebo as being square. Ruvik, you're here. Hi. Twitch app kept buffering. I don't have any dropped frames, so hopefully that's not like a... That's not because I'm streaming on both at once.
Well, this is the point, though, right? This is why we're doing this.
Let me open up my own stream on Twitch. I don't use the Twitch app though. I only use the I just use the website. I as a streamer don't actually use the Twitch app. I don't even have it on my phone. I should probably. It would help. It'd probably help keep track of streams a little bit better when I'm streaming, but I don't. Palmwood could be cool. But we don't have a lot of palmwood, and I have to go to the desert to get some, and I don't want to go to the desert. Half timber blocks. Not bad. My issue with the refined wood blocks is they look weird. They don't look very refined when I put up columns. They look very messy when I put up columns over the refined wood. What about shroud wood? I have some shroud wood. What does shroud wood look like? Not bad. Not bad. Still have my stream running. That's fine. I mean, I don't even necessarily have to make it round. I could make it like octagonal. It's going to be blocky on two sides either way. Ruvik, the quality looks better on YouTube. Don't tell anybody, because apparently it's against the rules, but I'm going to fix it soon. I'm streaming at 1080 on YouTube at 6K, which is their recommendation. That's YouTube's recommendation for 1080 60. I usually only stream at 720 on Twitch, and that's what I'm streaming at right now. As for my uploads on YouTube, usually what I'll do is I will I'll put it through DaVinci to remove the welcome screen, and sometimes I'll use it to even out Discord voices if I need to. And then I will actually render it at 1440 because YouTube's default 1080p renderer has kind of gone to shit in the last few years. And if I make the video 1440, even though I'm not really upscaling it, I'm just kind of making it into 1440, it makes it so YouTube puts more effort into making the video look better. So that's why, in case anyone was wondering why my YouTube videos are in 1440, I don't play at 1440. I am playing at 1080 right now, and I am recording at 1080, but YouTube compresses the shit out of 1080 videos, and it annoys me, so I record in, or I render it out in 1440 to stop that from happening.
Stop it. Get some help.
What if I just make this like this instead? Actually, is there a Minecraft shape maker? Minecraft shape maker. Minecraftshapes.com. I'm using Minecraft because it's basically the same kind of thing. Hexagon.
All squares.
Diameter 24. No, how about an octagon? Octagon. A Minecraft 24 what is this? A 24 block diameter Minecraft octagon basically just looks like a circle. Hexagon doesn't look great. How about a septagon? It just looks weird. That just looks weird. That's a weird thing anyway. How about a pentagon? No. What are gazebos usually? 1, 2, 3.
Octagonal, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're more octagonal. The octagon that this thing is giving me, it looks like a better circle than what I've actually made here. So I think I'm gonna try this. The squares isn't a bad thing. It's okay. I don't mind using the squares. It's just you have to kind of plan around it. You have to build around it. All right, let's do this. I don't have to cover up the chat this time. I've resized the window. I've learned the ancient art of resizing the window. I just want a nice shape for a nice gazebo. Oops. So it's just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's it. There it is. It looks. I honestly think this looks a little bit better. Then again, this could very well be almost exactly the same, except without the chunkiness. But you know what? That suits me. I know some of the like most popular mods for Minecraft are adding like more blocks and more decoration and stuff like that.
Not like Mojang is really, you know,
Yeah.
moving at a great pace. Is it Mojang or Mojang?
I think it's supposed to be Mojang, but I don't think that they correct anybody anymore.
I don't think they really care. Whatever. People know what you're talking about.
Is Yen still in charge over there, or is he gone now?
I don't know anything about the Minecraft developers. You're asking the wrong person.
So I did see that you can make like kind of curved buildings in this game, but you basically need to make it out of like props. Like if I were to take, say, a bunch of these guardrails, I could make like a curve out of them. But the problem with that is that once you get far enough away, those props are LOD'd like out, like you don't see them from like maybe 100 feet away. Whereas the blocks, the actual like structure blocks, stay generally. So, like you can make a much smoother. Also, you need like a shit ton of those blocks to make like a nice smooth circle. I actually did look up a couple of videos on YouTube just to see what people are doing for round buildings in Enshrouded, and most of them were just making Minecraft circles. One of them was like, he took like the stone versions of this slanted railing, and he placed like, it was like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5 and then 6, and it was like 100 of them around in a circle, and that was just layer 1 of a roof. And then he just did it again in the next layer, and then the next layer, and then the next layer. It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna do that. That is too much. That is way too much for me. Alright, I still need to like figure out what this shit I'm doing. My stream is still on. I definitely want a roof, because I want this to be able to be used for comfort.
What?
What?
What? Use what?
Used for comfort.
What are you using for comfort?
I'm just gonna put a fire of some kind in the middle. This will be so for the last couple streams we've had to come into the warehouse because I have a fire in here, and it's sheltered to get our rest up. But I want a nicer place where we can sit down and we can play our music and we can make it nice. So that's why I'm building this gazebo. I might possibly move the flame in here as well. I don't think that I will. I think I'll just put a fire in here, a nice fire, but I'm considering it. I probably won't, but I'm considering it. I'm gonna try these other blocks and see what they look like. Do not have fancy stone. That is fancy stone. I mean, I have refined stone. There we go. I'm not gonna use rough stone. I guess I can make a couple of castle walls. See what they look like. palm wouldn't be bad. I would need to go out and cut down the palm. I don't want to do that. Fancy stone block. Okay, just like, oh my god. Oh right, this has the this is the one that has the wood on top. It's not bad. It's not bad. The wood is a bit messy though. I'm not liking the wood on top. If the wood looked nicer, I would like it, but the wood doesn't look that nice. Refined looks pretty nice. I might end up using refined. I'm probably gonna have a wood floor anyway. What's this castle look like? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that Mojang could do with Minecraft that they just won't. I love the you've seen like the Distant Horizons or the what's the other one, Voxy or something like that, where it makes it so you can actually see like this far. Like look how far I can see out from this. You can't really do that in Minecraft. But they have these mods that let you do that, and they look really nice. Like I have no idea why they're like not putting that into Minecraft officially. It seems crazy to me.
I think it's more to do with making sure Minecraft is uniform across all platforms as much as they can.
It's not really though, because there's Minecraft and then there's also there's like Bedrock and there's Java, and that's been a thing for a while. Where like
Java
all the
doesn't
modders.
exist.
I mean, it does though. Java is where all the people who want to mod Minecraft go. Bedrock is the one that they've monetized to shit, with like hundreds of like user-made DLCs essentially. But you have to pay for those, so. I've never actually played Bedrock. I don't know if I have Bedrock technically, because I bought Minecraft before Bedrock even existed. I bought Minecraft back when it was like alpha, when it was still like not even released yet. It was like $10 or something like that.
I don't recall when I bought Minecraft.
Weird because I was thinking about building in Minecraft, like how long it takes, and I was thinking, you know, it feels like building in this game is a little bit faster because you can just like right click to delete a block without going into like, you know, creative mode, right? Because you can do that in creative mode, but like in Minecraft generally if you want to delete a block you have to mine it out or chop it out or whatever, whereas in this one you can just right click and delete it. But then again, this game, I think the blocks are about what, a quarter of the size. I think it's going to be 8 blocks in this game is equal to like 1 block in Minecraft, so that kind of makes up for the time, because now you like takes longer to put stuff down.
What I
Yeah,
really
that's
want,
another one.
what I
Yeah.
really want is to be able to build high and not worry about dying.
Yeah. That's another one. That's another popular mod. Is optimization mods or shaders too. Shaders is really popular. But then again, Minecraft can look really good with shaders, especially if you combine it with Distant Horizons or Voxy.
To me, Minecraft isn't really a game.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a toy. Because no one really plays vanilla Minecraft. All they do is just get Minecraft and then mod it. So it's barely a game to me.
I mean, you mod it into a game.
I've played vanilla Minecraft. There's actually not a lot there.
They've added quite a bit, and there is like a, there is like a quest to use, not a great word for it, but I mean, you got to go to the Nether, you got to get better armor, you got to blah blah blah, and then you go kill the Ender Dragon, and then that's the end.
If I held Minecraft to the same standards I hold any other craft survival game we've played, Minecraft's actually really bad. It has barely a goal. It has a goal. It doesn't have a story. It is just functionally functionally it is just kind of like a proof of concept, if I'm being really honest here. It's people modding Minecraft is what makes it a thing. It is essentially the Android operating system of a craft survival game, meaning it has a base structure and then people just build off of it.
I do think that without modding, Minecraft probably would not still be like really, really popular.
Exactly. There's outside of modding, Minecraft doesn't really have a lot going for it. It is bare bones at best. Like, I recognize the potential it has, but if you're being really honest, it is what it is as far as like a thing goes. Like, sure, you can generate a world and poke around a bit, but otherwise, other than that, the novelty will wear off very quickly. I am just being brutally honest about what Minecraft is.
In case anyone was wondering what I'm doing, I'm just... this structure was floating before, and I wanted to make it so it looks nice and, like, in the ground, you know? More refined stone. Yeah, a mod of Minecraft is just plain better. Like there's no absolutely no doubt in my mind.
Oops, I fell. There goes half my life. What am I drinking?
Suddenly it's morning.
It was because I went to bed. I'm not doing this building at night crap. I fall off the roof enough as it is. Oh.
That should be everything. So yeah, some games are like that. They just take like forever to update, and I don't know why. I do know that Mojang probably has a bunch of people working on those like little DLC packs that they charge money for. That's probably part of it.
I know they for Xbox version of Minecraft they sold skins.
I mean, have you actually gone to the Minecraft page in forever? There's
I haven't touched
I'm not
Minecraft
kidding.
in like 5 years.
I'm not kidding when I say they have hundreds of things. It is ridiculous the amount of stuff they have for sale on in Minecraft now. It's all for Bedrock, I
I'll
think.
buy I'll buy none of it because I'll just use what's that site? Miners Need Better Shoes.
I don't know what that
The
is.
one where you can make your own you just make your own skin.
I mean, I could make my I made my own skin ages ago. I have not seen that, Ruvik. I've heard about it, but I've not actually seen it. The thing that Gary's mod guy is making.
Oh, isn't he making a new thing like some sort of craft survival game?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what he's making. He's making something new, but I don't know what it is.
Gary of Gary's
Yeah.
Mod, made by
Yeah.
a single man.
I haven't played Gary's mod forever.
Shut up, Gary.
The last time I played Gary's mod was like on stream with you guys. I don't know if you were there, but it was with.
No, I wasn't. I've never actually played Gary's Mod. I've interacted with it, but it's kind of like the same thing about Minecraft. It's not really a game. It's just a tool with the foundation to make games off of.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
So I didn't really get a whole lot from it as far as like, playing it. It's like, yeah, okay, these are a lot of Half-Life assets. Cool.
I mean, you need Half-Life installed just to play it, as I recall.
No, I want to look at horrendously pink and black error symbols. Or just a big floating error coming at me.
Somehow messed this up. I did somehow mess this up. There we go.
I need to attack the face here. Whoops. Now, it could be me.
Over here.
He's probably not set to wander close.
I thought I did.
Unless it reset. Actually, I shouldn't just start placing blocks willy-nilly. Shit.
Will they use Source 2? Well, I would hope so, because Jesus Christ, nobody's using Source 2. It's like, name a game that uses the Source 2 engine that is not by Valve. What wood do we have? Do we have anything like better than this? Probably not. This is refined wood, I think. It's okay. I like this wood better for this. I'm thinking about doing one of these. Yeah, I like this a little bit more.
Alright, I see I'm gonna have to do this a one block at a time.
Yeah, this looks better. Oops. Epic won't be happy. Why? What does Epic have to do with anything, though? If he's using source. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus. 2, 4. 6, 7, 8. And one just directly there. Sandbox might become competition to the Unreal. I don't know about that. I think Unreal is too big. I don't think anyone's going to switch over to Sandbox. Sandbox could be the new, like, Roblox, basically. Except hopefully with less questionable people on it.
Less child exploitation. I saw, who did like a video essay on it? Was it H-Bomber guy talking about Roblox and how absolutely criminal it is? Also, I'm rubber banding hard. I don't know if it's me or me trying to be connected to you.
Oh, I'm dropping frames on Twitch. Oh, is my internet fucking up again? So, I was going to do this yesterday, because, oh, hey, my internet's great now. But yesterday it was just bad. And, suddenly I'm dropping frames. No, I'm back up, though. Oh, I'm back up. I'm back up.
I rubber banded to a completely different place.
Rubik, was there any lag on YouTube? Was that a Twitch thing? Maybe it was fully like a Twitch thing. It is possible. There was a small cut. All right, it's probably a me thing then. I seem to be back though. I think it was just a hiccup in the in my internet, which is, you know, I don't want that to be happening, but what am I gonna do?
Complain.
All right, this looks a lot nicer, but now I have to redo this part.
Things have evened out now. I'm no longer guessing if I placed a block or not.
Yeah, it was definitely my internet, but I'm no more frame dropping on OBS, so it seems like everything's back to normal. Let's do this. Let's do. I'm trying to like do this with as fewer shapes as possible. I don't think it matters, but it matters for like if I want to delete it later. What up?
No, just thinking. Like I said, I'm making this up as I go.
Right, I'll do I want there to be like a few more shapes. Just a few more. Let's do this. The thing is, like, I shouldn't be having any issues as far as network goes because I'm streaming 6K to YouTube. I'm streaming around 4K to Twitch for a total of 10K, and I theoretically have 50K to work with. So I should not have an issue network-wise, but you never know. But that's why I'm testing.
Weird. Okay. I was trying to grab something in front of me, so I was using E, but the prompt wasn't up. But I was figuring I would just like I said, I'm playing a dangerous game without safety equipment, so falling is going to happen a lot. So I'm trying not to fall while I grab this thing, and I hear a noise behind me. Apparently, I did have an E prompt behind me. I closed the door.
You're right, Rubik. Also, because just trying to lazily reach for something in bed. Can't quite do it, though.
My arms are not long enough.
back to normal now. This looks a bit
normal.
better. This though. Rick, what are you redeeming? It should work. Redeem should work. Theoretically. Let me know if it doesn't. Everything should work. And everything shows up on YouTube, although YouTube doesn't really have any redeems. YouTube doesn't have, like, channel points or anything.
It's not as interactive as Twitch's.
Yeah. YouTube has subs, or not subs, I mean, it does have subs, but they're different than Twitch subs. YouTube subs are just follows. You like my new message thing, Ruvik? Should I put like a little, maybe a shadow behind there or something? Or possible to cryogenically freeze yourself. Now, it is possible to cryogenically freeze yourself right now. The issue is it may or may not actually work. I assume you mean do it and have it actually work. And at some point in the future, you would be successfully unfrozen. I assume that's what you mean. Yeah, my goodness.
I wrote a paper on this. Cryogenically freezing is a thing. It can the people can freeze you. The problem is the unthawing process.
Yeah.
Will do damage to your body. Because the whole thing is that for a cryogenic freezing to work, you need to be thawed at the same speed at which you were frozen. Otherwise, being thawed will harm you on like a DNA level.
I believe being frozen at all is like harmful to you. Like just being frozen in the first place can damage your like cells pretty substantially.
Yes. Yes, that's why the thawing process is the problem. Freezing isn't. You can be frozen. It's yeah, you just need to be thawed equally for it to work. But the act of freezing is very rough on organic tissue. But that was not the question. You didn't finish reading the question.
No, that was it. That was the whole question.
Oh, would you? Like, if it could be, would you? No, I wouldn't be frozen. I feel when my time is up, my time is up.
All right, Rubik, I'll keep that in mind. Shadows. I don't know. It depends. Is there a guarantee, for some kind of time involvement in this? Is there like a guaranteed amount of time that I would be frozen?
Whoop. Apparently I fell.
100 years. Oh, snapping is not being a friend to me right now. this. I think it looks okay. No, I'm just gonna have like a pillar here and here. Maybe. But the problem with cryogenically freezing yourself, assuming you can, get it to work and everything, is you're gone. You're effectively dead to the world for that entire time. And while it may seem like, nothing to you, to any friends or family, you're gone. You're gone forever, basically, because they're gonna be dead by the time you wake up, right? So, I don't know. Because like when you wake up, you're effectively alone, right? Because like there's nobody is still alive.
That also depends on how long you're going to be sleeping.
And also, society, it's interesting to see how society might change, right? But like, you're not just an observer at that point. You're living in it. So like, you better change along with it, or else you're screwed. And you better hope that society has gotten better. You better hope that you wake up in Star Trek and not like Terminator times. Better hope you wake up in Star Trek and not Battlestar.
Not frackin' Battlestar.
I was trying to think of like some other futuristic thing that's not that great, but a lot of the time futuristic things are either really great like Star Trek, or just like completely and absolutely terrible. There's no in between with future stories, with future sci-fi stories. There's no like, this is okay, it could be better, it's not perfect, it's not Star Trek, but it could be better, but it's not like that. There's none of that. There's always like horrible problems. What does this look like? You know, a show I liked and other people didn't like, but I liked quite a bit. It didn't last very long.
What was that?
It's freaking Caprica. I actually liked Caprica. I thought it was cool.
No, never seen it.
It was a prequel to Battlestar. The remake, the new Battlestar. But it was cool because it showed like their society, like their whole society, like shit. Stuff hadn't gone to shit yet, and it was there's a lot of stuff about like, virtual things and the computers and the AI, because that was like kind of the whole thing. It was like it was supposed to be the sort of the start of the AI wars or whatever, which led to the Cylons and all that. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. People didn't like it. I don't know why. Scientists brought back dinosaurs? I mean, I feel like if scientists brought back dinosaurs, we would absolutely be in a Jurassic Park situation where like they would just make a zoo for them.
cautionary tale.
I think this looks okay so far. The real problem is going to be the roof. I'll make it a little taller too, but let's see. What do I want for the roof? Do I want the red roof or do I want the blue roof? Blue, it's more kind of a gray, but do I want this roof or that roof? Not this roof. What roofs do I have? Tarred shingle roof. No, I don't like that. Not many roofs. I think I'm going to try to use the red roof. I have to make more fired bricks, but that's fine. I kind of like the red roof. It looks more jaunty.
Jaunty?
Yeah, looks more nice. So I still have the potential problem of figuring out how to do this. Let's just do this. Oops. Oh, I can't use the roof for this. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just do this. Your roofs. Let's go like that. 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 Well, Shok, it's the difference between, if you look at the blacksmith and the carpenter's houses, those are kind of my only roof choices right now. And I'm using the carpenter's house blocks. In case you were wondering.
I was not wondering. Let's see what this looks like.
Ruvik, I have a couple of commands that I haven't put up any info yet for. Would you like to try them out? You have to go to Twitch, though. They might work on YouTube. I actually don't know. Hold on, let me look them up. I've already forgotten what they are. They are... I have... they're all exclamation point, starting with. Follow age. Follow age. Which I think is supposed to tell you how long you've been following me on Twitch. I don't think these work on YouTube. I think they're all Twitch right now. There we go. 1 year, 11 months, 23 days, 17 hours, 29 minutes, 26 seconds. Wow. It goes all the way to seconds. There's also, stats? There's stats? Should work. If it doesn't work, then something's wrong. No, it doesn't seem to work. Hold on. Stats, yeah, that's stats. It shouldn't be case sensitive. wonder if there's a cooldown. Hold on. Let's see. Command triggered. It's stats. Yeah, it should just be stats. Let's see. Go to Twitch. I just like got these from a website, so I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. I'll have to make sure it works. Let's see. What else do we have though? Uptime. Right, uptime. Which is actually included in stats, but it's like its own thing. Alright, follow age still works. Try uptime. Try updog. Settings. Alright, uptime works. Alright, stats doesn't seem to be working. I'll try to fix that later. This is literally just copy pasted from a website that I found. So. I think this might be it. Off. Yeah. So let me see. Let me see the blocks a little bit better. I pretty much want to like just copy this entirely. Oh. I dropped some frames again real quick. Oh. Let me kill my stream for now. Could be that. Might be it. I dropped some frames, apparently.
Pick him up. Ah!
There. Like this. I think I don't want to do like too many commands, you know, but a little bit, you know, occasional command. Something like this. Yeah, I don't have too many. That's basically it. I'm sorry that stats didn't work. Could use a magic 8-ball. It's true, I could. I'm like trying to figure out how to do this. I wish the the thing wasn't so fucking bright. A little like cursor.
What's the matter? You don't like being flashbanged by the highlight? Hey! Who's speaking to me down there?
this might be what I'm looking for. To erase stuff. No, not even that. This is gonna be very tedious. What if I do this? And then I can just put these on top.
The game is not happy on my end.
I'm dropping frames again. I do think it could be a like an internet issue. I don't know if it's maintenance. You know what? I can look and see if they maintenance. So the last time I did this, well, yesterday when this was happening, it wasn't my usual issue. It was which is good because I'm with a new company. You wouldn't think it would be the usual issue, but it was like some kind of maintenance or issue. And they actually had a website you could go and look up, and it said, "Oh yeah, there's an issue here." I don't know. It doesn't seem. It seems like it's okay. I'm stopping dropping frames. I mean, this looks okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why it keeps on dropping frames. The thing is, it could very well be a thing that's going to happen, that would have happened right now, whether I'm streaming on YouTube or not, you know?
Well, isn't this the point? Whoa! I don't know why the game decided I moved when I wasn't.
Dropping frames again.
Yeah, the game threw me from the roof.
Throw mama from the train. What this game needs is a like a blueprint system where I can like copy some structure that I've made.
We can't have everything.
So
Can't place blocks anymore.
you might have to reload. Like I said, it really shouldn't be an issue. Like I should have. Oh, I'm dropping frames again. It really should. Like I should have plenty of overhead to be able to do this. Like plenty. So it could, like I said, it could be that they're having issues again, network issues again.
I don't know. This seems like a problem that's been the most noticeable because of this game. So I don't know if it's the game having the problems or the connection. I'm naked.
You're naked.
There we go. I have clothes again. Yeah, I loaded in naked.
Well, again, that is why I'm testing. But I was hoping for a successful test. And the thing is, it's hard for me to tell if this is my connection, if this is happening because I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, or if it's just tonight just happens to be another bad night, which would be really annoying. But
this is annoying. So reloading in all the work that apparently I didn't count.
Oh no.
A large chunk of it just isn't there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lost Hope.
So I've been placing phantom blocks apparently. Hold on, that's
yeah, Rubik. I should have 40 megs of overhead. I mean, I could theoretically be able to stream the full limit of 6K to Twitch, and then also like another 10K to YouTube if I really wanted to. Like I should be able to do that with what I have. Like my computer isn't being utilized hugely. You know, I don't have an issue with that. I have plenty of availability of computer resources.
Alright, I think I'll try something to see if it could help me. Sorry, I'm gonna have to close your stream.
Oh no. It's fine.
Why would I need to watch your stream? I'm in it.
But that's why I switched away. I had Spectrum before, and that's one of the things that annoyed the shit out of me because Spectrum is doing a weird thing lately, and by lately I mean like within the past literally several years, where they're supposedly upgrading the lines in my neighborhood and neighborhoods around me to prepare for some kind of new really good internet. And the problem is whenever they do that, it screws my internet and it continues screwing my internet until I call them and complain to them and make enough of a fuss that they finally come out and they have to send like multiple people out and because they can't figure out what's wrong over the phone, like they don't realize that it's them doing this. And then 3 weeks later, finally, I get someone who knows what the hell they're doing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's because we're doing those upgrade things, and we'll have to fix that. We'll send someone out like tomorrow." Like, why did I have to wait so long to for you guys to realize that you guys screwed up? So that's one of the reasons that I switched. And the thing is, they were promising too. They were promising like, "Oh yeah, when these upgrades are online, you'll be able to have like really huge speeds, like even better than what I have now with my internet." Like they're talking like symmetrical, like 600 down, 600 up, stuff like that. And I'm like, great, that sounds wonderful. But they have been promising that for like 3 years. So I was just sick of it. I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting anymore. I don't care anymore. The guy I literally got this new stuff because of a salesman coming door to door for this different company, and and he said
I,
that we would
I
be paying
suspect someone
significantly
caught wind
less.
of this.
So we're paying significantly less
Like,
for
customers in this area have been
significantly
complaining
more.
a lot.
And it's like, hey, if you know, if Spectrum ever gets their shit together and actually gives me the speeds that they've been promising for you know, like literally 3 years, great, maybe I'll switch back. But I was sick of waiting. Like, no more waiting for that. This guy's giving me stuff, better speeds for less money. I'll switch right now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm, wow. It's, like, really bad. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube. Am I even connected to YouTube right now? I don't know. I'm not connected to Twitch right now. I am now connected to Twitch. Alright, so I'm gonna quit YouTube for now. And just do Twitch and see if that fixes it. So if anybody watching on YouTube, if you want to continue watching, go over to my Twitch stream. There should be links, etc. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
They heard you. Twitch heard you.
I need to go to my... So here's another weird thing about the YouTube stream. I actually have to go to the YouTube dashboard and tell it to stop streaming. I can't just stop streaming on OBS. I have to go here and end stream. It's so weird.
Oh, it's like I'm trying to move through pudding.
All right, I'm no longer streaming to YouTube. I'm no longer dropping frames. Let's see if I drop frames again now that I'm not streaming on YouTube.
I'm having a Stadia moment. I'm gonna close the game entirely and see if ooh, my latency is bad.
I should be back to being okay as far as my connection goes, theoretically. I'm no longer dropping frames, so... Good news is I figured out how to build this stupid roof without too much issue. I figured out a method of doing it. I need more roof tiles, though. I would love it if... You know what, Ruvik? I would actually love it if I started dropping frames, even though I said it was fine. Because that would prove, potentially, that it is not me streaming to YouTube that is causing it. That it is something else going on. That would give me peace of mind. That it is, in fact, just my internet being shit. And not, like, being terrible on YouTube. Unfortunately, it seems like it might have been a YouTube thing because my drop frames are going fine. So that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd be able to stream on YouTube. It's weird that I can't. It's actually like legit weird that I couldn't. That I can't do that.
It is a little lame that all the blocks I apparently thought I was placing are just gone.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that. It's weird that it happens. Well, theoretically, we should be fine now that I've stopped streaming to YouTube.
I needed to do a little reconnect because it was bad on my end.
All right. How high do we want to go with this?
I got a new Twitch drop, you say?
Make something like that, and then have it capped off at the top. It could be taking up more network than it says, but it would have to be taking up a lot more network than it says. A lot more. So I don't know. This feels weird, man. Feels weird.
When do you think Star Citizen is gonna implement their Minecraft systems?
Don't know. I still remember a time when they said they weren't going to do any survival stuff. Not like that. Not like, you know, chopping trees and making stuff, and then suddenly they were like, you know what? I think actually we will.
Well, I mean, they already have you requiring to, you know, eat and drink. It's like you're just a step away from just being some sort of survival game.
Yeah, basically.
And there's really nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not.
I just don't know what was their plan otherwise. Like, okay, you don't want to be some sort of craft survival game. Well, what are you? Who are you? Oh no, I think I didn't realize what I'm going to have to do. But I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I'll tackle that stage another time. I don't know if I have the brain power to wrap my head around that shape.
Are you doing something similar to what I'm doing right now? Making
Maybe
this weird roof?
Well, I know what I want to do, but the problem is the way I started it. I did it by hand, but I have to figure out, I guess, in a mental 3D space, how to turn it. And I don't know if I really want to tackle that right now. Mostly because the problem is that because of roofs, they sort of like deform into like the slant. So trying to see the square that it actually is kind of hard.
Yeah. More roofs. More.
So it'll just stay like that for now. All right, I had other stuff I want to see. What do it look like? Oh, this might actually be what I'm looking for. But the problem is, well, first off, you're in the way. Second of all, no, Raoul. I'm trying to see what this building piece looks like. Oh, it's very big. That is not what I was expecting.
Oh, this has turned out actually really nice. This has actually turned out real nice. Just have kind of a flat roof on top. Let's just do a smaller one. There we go. Wow, I'm out of roofs again. Man, you usually go through roof blocks quick as hell.
That is why I make many.
No, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do.
Pokes through. Oh, okay, I can do it that way.
And then if I do.
Well, that's done.
Like that. Good. Yeah, I'm liking this. Make it look nice on the inside too. It's fine. Don't worry, I'll do more with the pillars as well.
You better.
Although now I'm going to turn the... Turn these back on.
And there goes the sun.
And there goes the sun. Let's see what this looks like over here. Oh, it doesn't come out. That's good. Good to know. Rubik, I read that as you saying I'm going to have the fanciest gazebo in the Fire Nation. Which is probably true as well.
So Fire Nation, well known for their gazebos.
Wow. Is that okay? Does that look okay? No. I'm going to do this instead. Where are you? Get up. Get up, you lazy bastard.
Hey!
What? Hey! Oops, I can't do that. There we go. I could do this, I guess. This is the problem. Okay. God. I could still do something like this, though. Or I could do it on the outside. That's fine, I'll just make it lower. But what does this look like? I think that's okay. I think that looks pretty good. So have you heard that they're making another Avatar? Animated Avatar?
So this is gonna be a third one?
Yeah, it's a movie, but it's gonna be about the original gang grown up as adults.
I thought that was what Korra was supposed to be.
No, Korra was like 100 years later. Most of the original gang was dead in Korra. But here's my problem with it, though. Here's the major issue.
Uh-huh.
So, it has been, like, what, 20 years? Give or take, since the first one?
Something like that.
So you would think it would make sense, then, if they were to, say, use the same voice actors for the characters.
I mean, obviously.
They're not. They're not.
Of course they aren't.
All new voice actors. Don't know why. I don't know why they would have done such a thing.
How could you have done this? Nickelodeon.
Better go the other way. So yeah, I'm not as excited about it as I might have been. Had they been using the same voice actors. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. I know that there's a couple of voice actors who like aren't working anymore. Like I think Aang's voice actor doesn't work anymore. Which, you know, fair enough. But like friggin' everybody else I think is still working in the industry. This too much, is too high. No, I think it looks okay. Could maybe do this. I've never heard him say that to me in my entire life.
What?
Make yourself at home. I just heard him say, make yourself at home. I've never, ever heard him say that in my entire life.
It's because I don't live here.
So there's been no more dropped frames since I
Seems
stopped
like
streaming on YouTube. Now again, but here's the question again though. Is it because I stopped streaming on YouTube, or is it because whatever was happening is now not happening anymore?
you will just have to try again, maybe at a different time of day.
I'm actually thinking about trying again right now. Just to see. This time, though, I'm going to make the thing not public. I'll make it private. So people don't, like, come in. And think that I'm,
No thinking.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's I don't want them to come in and be like, hey, I'm watching this new stream on YouTube, and then it turns out I can't freaking stream on YouTube anymore. So, you know. So let me know if you get any there we go. Oh man. Stream health. Health is excellent. If you could instantly learn one skill you don't currently have, like cooking, construction, other skills like that, what would you learn? I can cook. But I feel like I'm not like a pro chef, but like I can follow directions easy enough. You know what I mean? So construction, I feel like is kind of similar, where as long as you can kind of read and follow instructions, you're okay. I don't know. Language would be really good to learn, to be able to learn just at the drop of a hat. Fine-tune rotation. There we go. Something like this. Would be lovely. It's not getting in there. Fine-tune position. Now the issue with this, I love the way this looks, but it's going to clip into the roof, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Yes. Yeah, if I could pick something, I'd pick like a language or something. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to learn. What about you, Lost Joke?
What was the question?
If you could instantly learn one skill you don't have, like cooking, construction, etc., which one would you want?
Coding.
Coding isn't a bad one.
It is the way of the future. So I can basically be like that one guy who got hired at a game company just to fix a bug that was never being fixed that bothered him, and then he quit as soon as he fixed it.
It's pretty funny.
It was like, imagine being so annoyed by a bug that is not being fixed, even though you've made many attempts to make it known, that you decide to get yourself hired to the company just so you can actually get onto the part of development that addresses bugs, fix it, then quit immediately.
Rookie do welding? Why welding? I think this looks really nice, but it needs something. It needs something. Do something like this. feel like you could learn welding like easy enough. You know, at least the basics. Work up from there. Does this look okay? Does this look bad? I don't know about this. It could look okay. Let's see how it looks on the side.
Hello.
I quite like this. I think this looks okay. I think this adds some much needed texture to the roof. Yeah, learning a trade skill would be pretty useful at this point, though. It's true. Didn't help at all. This looks weird. Is it there?
Hello there.
Hello there. He's doing his
just
best
a dwarf.
Obi-Wan impression. Again,
Hello there.
Obi-Wan is Scott. Well, Obi-Wan isn't Scottish. Ewan McGregor is Scottish.
Don't let him hear you say that. I remember seeing an interview with him talking about, oh, the color of their lightsabers, you know, because, you know, Scottish and Irish, blah, 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 and all that.
Bye, Rubik. What did he say about the being Irish or Scottish?
Well, the colors of their lightsabers, because, you know I'm
Yeah.
Scottish and then Irish and so on. Just the ribbing he had for Ewan McGregor.
Liam Neeson is Irish, right? Or is he Scottish?
I
I thought he was
believe
Irish.
he might be Irish. Hey. Huh.
My favorite patron. I saw through everything.
What are you talking about over there?
I don't know, he just called me his favorite patron. I don't know, for some reason he likes me, I guess.
Hey!
Hmm.
This looks pretty good, I think.
My favorite patron.
I'll have this open here. So I need to pick this up. And let's go. Have you got any lag yet, Lost Joke?
Not really bad lag, maybe little hiccups, like when I teleport from here to there, I kind of like, it's like I teleport there, I'm loading in, then suddenly it's like, nope, actually you're teleporting back, so it kind of like baits me. Guess I could use a light in here, it is really dark.
I should have done this over there. Okay, I'll do this over there too. This looks better.
Use this for now. Okay, I think I'm at a point where I'm going to start utilizing Kyle's hole,
Okay. Good luck.
but it's very big. It's cavernous even.
Don't let Kyle hear you say that.
I might have to shrink it down a little. It is a lot of space.
Some dirt. I need some goddamn dirt. Where are we, the Springlands? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I just use stone as a material. Yeah, I can. Right, and then you know. And then this one might just close off. But then these are okay to have open. And then I want these. Looks okay. 2 more of those, and then 2 more fences, maybe? Still no drop frames so far.
Not that I'm seeing.
Which is nice. Maybe I should extend this.
Let's see if this will work. Kinda.
Kinda.
Well, I am smoothing out this hole, and well, obviously, I can't see down here. So I put a lantern around. Actually, this feels a little too intimate.
Too intimate. Is there such a thing?
Yes, there is in fact such a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then Carpenter keeps on going to sleep, and I keep on waking him up. There we go. And I think I'll put some over here too. No. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Like this. I like this better. Do this. this. I'll put some up there too. I'll do the same over here. I think that looks okay. Why do we have 21 of these? Shit, I should have just been coming in here for these. All right.
No.
What happened?
The hole is trying to swallow me.
This does, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I know that this looks a little bit different than over here, but the reason is because this is so close, and I want these to line up with this fence, and if I don't, it won't. And so that is why I'm doing that. Just in case you guys were wondering. I suppose I could do something like this, but I don't know that I want to do this. Let's see. This might be like a little bit too much. I don't know. It's okay. For the matching aesthetic. Alright, and then I need...
Hey, I can do it.
Hey, I can do it! I've never heard him talk so much in my life. He never says anything like that to me.
I don't know, maybe he just likes me better.
I need a brazier of some kind. There we go. Stone one? It's small though. Medium stone brazier. We'll see what this looks like.
Oh, did you hear the news?
No.
Someone else is returning to the mummy.
The brother? I
The
heard
annoying
that.
brother.
No.
What was his name? Like Johnny something?
I don't remember.
Is what's her name? Elizabeth. Is she returning as well?
Yes,
I don't
Rachel Weisz
remember
is
if there
returning.
was.
Rachel Weisz and Brendan Fraser are both. Brendan Fraser are both returning.
Frasier. So we're missing. Well, it depends on the story, but it's like we've pretty much got the core, cast there. Aside from what was his name? Amir? No. They're I guess the Tomb Guardian guy It has been a while since I've seen the mummy.
Imhotep?
No, Imhotep was the prisoner. He was the mummy, the titular mummy. No, the guardian guy.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name though.
But like I said, it's like it depends on I guess what story they're telling. Actually, he doesn't necessarily need to return. Oh no, this is going to bother me. Hello. Okay, if that's the access, I cannot have that barrel there.
Interesting. Alright, what do we have for furniture? I also wouldn't mind putting some kind of rugs or something in here, but I think I have to go visit someone else for that. Iron bench. Polished wooden bench. I would consider doing a stone bench only if I changed all the fences to wood. Do you think changing the fences to wood would look better here? The nice wood, the
Depends
good
on
wood.
what your aesthetic.
I'll make a couple of woods and see if I like this better. It'll help me determine what kind of bench I put in here. All right. Honestly, this kind of looks a bit better, and I think if I do the wooden post on the inside here. Some. Oh god, where'd he go? Visiting the blacksmith, carpenter.
Me? No.
No, not you. I've lost the carpenter. He's gone. There he is. He was in the bathroom. No, I don't like that. No! Come on, it's fine.
they do seem a little chattier than they usually do. Perfect. Whoops, nope.
Is that okay? Well, so come tell me what you think of this. Are you still here?
No.
Come tell me what you think of this anyway.
Fine.
So these the over here is like where what I had originally, which is all stone, versus over here, which is where I changed it to wood. What do you think looks better?
The stone.
Really, you like the stone better?
Yeah. The wood is too much of a change of color palette, but also like material.
Yeah.
You've majorly made it out of wood or stone, and adding wood to it kind of clashes a bit.
That just means I'm going to use wood furniture in here.
There's access to the hole.
Move 1 pixel right as I clicked. Let us make... He is in the bathroom. Oh no, he's like stuck under the bathroom somehow.
Must be a hole.
Furniture. I'll make one of these, and I'm gonna make one of these because I want to see what these look like. I already know what these look like, but let's see if this is like too much stone for this. Alright then. Why can't I sit on this? I don't want to sit that way though. I want to sit the other way.
Too bad.
Well, I mean, that decides it for me then. I can't use the stone bench because you sit on it weird. Like, you can't sit on the stone bench facing the other way. Very strange. Who do I go see for rugs? Is it the farmer?
It's either the farmer or the hunter. Speaking of farmer, she is stuck in the hole.
Farmer. Good day to ya. The farmer does not have rugs. The farmer has plants. Where's Raphael? Where's the hunter down here?
Oh,
She doesn't wander far from her
the wind
shack.
comes.
She doesn't have good choice of rugs right now. I might not use anything right now. I'm not into what she has right now.
We fight on.
Does not spark joy.
They're all just kind of yellow. They're all just straw or plain fur. Alright, what I might do is add some lighting. Add some more lighting. Why are you stuck in there? What happened to you? I don't see a hole. I'd love to make these wall lanterns, but they use iron, and that's a little bit much. A little bit much for us right now.
But aesthetics.
Maybe just some bronze wall torches. See if we have any in here. light this place up nicely. Should anyway. Like I'd like to decorate it a bit more, but I don't know what to use. What else do you have? Tabbles.
Why not Bam Bam?
I'll bam you.
You can try.
I don't know. I don't know what else to put here. I think I'm done with the gazebo for now. Can't play a song while sitting on the bench.
It's not how it works.
I think actually what I'm gonna do is
I don't need to do what I'm doing, but I want to.
yeah.
I'm filling in the hole I dug to get out of Kyle's hole. I don't need to, but I want to.
After all, why shouldn't you? There we are. That's a bit better. I like that better.
Almost fully restoned.
Re-stoned. Ricotta!
That is not quite what I'm doing.
Who else makes bowls and plates and stuff? Does a farmer make bowls and plates and stuff?
I don't think so. I think it's just the carpenter.
Blacksmith makes some.
Yeah, but those are metal based.
Yeah, but they didn't specify. I'll take anything right now. Poor farmer is just, he's never gonna move because I made him not move. I set him to not moving.
He will atrophy.
That could be interesting. Some of these. I need farm soil, Lost Choke.
You can go to the farm and take it.
I'll go to your
Not my
face and
farm.
take it. I'll go to your face and take it. How about that?
Better
How about I
not.
do one of those?
You better not. That's illegal. Okay, the hole, the exit, it's been dealt with.
So far, no more dropped frames, huh?
Seems pretty smooth now.
So yeah, I'm wondering if it was just kind of an anomaly. Because I've been
We'll
streaming
find
to
out.
YouTube this whole time. Oh, what do you want? Go away, wolf. Stop trying to eat me. I have to kill you too, aren't I? One shot, one kill. Oh. I forgot I have AoE on all the time. I can't turn my AoE off. On, I think, I don't know if it's on crit or if it has its own chance, but I basically have a chance to do damage to, like, the enemy and all enemies around it whenever I hit him with a wand. Or any magic. And so I was, watching these wolves were killing these goats, and I thought, oh, I'll kill this wolf and save this goat. I stunned the wolf, and I killed the goat. Because it was too close.
There's always some collateral.
Like the Schwarzenegger movie?
Yes.
A Schwarzenegger movie or a Tom Cruise movie? Didn't Tom Cruise do a movie that was kind of like that too? I don't know. Sometimes I get confused in my old age.
It was a Tom Cruise movie.
Okay. What Schwarzenegger movie am I thinking of?
Total Recall, probably.
Eraser. That was a Schwarzenegger movie, wasn't it? With the weird, like, gun?
It was a railgun. I mean, well, weird in the sense that, you know, if you understand how railguns work.
Look at this at night.
Oh.
I think this looks really nice at night. I don't know if it's too bright at night. I think it looks good.
All I
though.
remember is those
Want it to be
guns
bright.
were really heavy, and after every take, Arnold just dropped them. There, the hole is lit. The hole calls for aid.
And Rohan will answer. It's funny because he says Rohan will answer. He doesn't say how Rohan will answer. He's just kind of assumed.
You know, I still never made it to Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings Online. There was an event that like teleported you there, but I feel like that doesn't count. I wanted to actually ride there, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't find my path because the maps in Lord of the Rings Online aren't the greatest.
True.
Alright, first order of business. What am I going to do down here? Obviously for storage. What else could I do down here? There's a lot of space. Digging down grants many opportunities. All in due time. I still need to finish ground.
Ground.
I am overall pleased with what I'm doing so far.
Just
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here.
that's smooth enough. What do you think about what this looks like at night, Lost?
It looks cozy.
Does it? Is it too bright? Do I have too many lights in there?
No, not really.
Okay.
You, man, wake up.
Throw my hand through, but what do you mean?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
Hey!
I need 2 grilled penny buns for this overgrowth tool.
Weird.
Grilled penny bun. I should have some. I should have some penny buns in here. I have 4. I only have 4 in here. Oh, that's fine. Sure, we have some growing at home. For now. I still need to put the well back in. not sure where to put it though. Maybe over here somewhere. It's not a great place for it though. It's kind of on the edge of the world over here.
What are you?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Costs 3 goo too. Oh, I got it. Ah. Farmer's Bridge desperately needs some rails. All right. Medium shape, small shape, small shape. Can I build there? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, Lost Joke. I've just found
Yes.
something incredible.
What did you find?
I need you to come here and look. You'll see it. You'll see it pretty quickly. You look at the gazebo.
What have you done? Why have you done this?
You'll see it. So I need to fix the roof.
I don't know.
Check.
What have you done?
Look at all the sides. Look at the sides of the gazebo. Look what's all up on it. All the growth, all the ivy in the flowers.
Where?
You not see it?
I don't see anything.
Really? There's like all sorts of flowers and shit here. Like ivy
I don't see
growth
any of
on
it.
the side and stuff. Wow, that's weird. Maybe you need to like relog or something. That's weird.
Well, also remember, I'm playing with my settings turned really down.
That could also be it. That could also be it.
Like Kyle's trees here are just lumps of green like clay to me. This was a deliberate choice. I will take your word for it.
What's going on with that? Well, I'm just gonna leave it. It'll just have to be a thing. I'm now using this ivy to tart up the other buildings, make them look more lived in.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, it needs It's honey. We have bees going yet, or we still need to finish the quest for that?
We need to finish the quest for that, otherwise I would have already built apiaries.
All right, we'll do that tomorrow during the actual stream. Occasional flower here. I might have to go get more honey, but that's fine. Do that. Actually, I can't just get honey from destroying beehives, can I?
I don't know. I've never actually gathered any honey.
I think we might need to do that quest. All right, well, we'll do that. Like I said, we'll do that next week. We need plant pots. definitely needs honey. I'll go look and see if I can get some honey from the hives, and if I can't, then we'll have to wait until next week. Not next week, tomorrow. Alright, it is just harvesting the things. I only get one per though, which isn't great.
Just have to make multiple trips or find more.
Find more of your face.
That's not going to help you.
You hear the news about Lord of the Ring Gollum? The movie.
What news?
The new movie. They are in fact recasting Aragorn. It's weird because they're getting basically everybody else back. Like Ian McKellen is coming back. I think some of the hobbits are making like some cameos. But and of course Andy Serkis, being the director of the film, is also back, of course, as Gollum.
Who else would you get? Of course, you could say the same thing about Viggo Mortensen. Who else would you get?
Exactly. So I don't know who they're gonna get. I don't think they've announced anybody yet. But considering he's gonna be like a major part of that movie, at least he's supposed to be. But although I will also say it's funny because the movie is based on what was essentially like 2 paragraphs worth of text from Lord of the Rings. They're making a whole movie on that.
They have to milk it somehow.
That Gollum guy, what's his story? I don't know. It just I feel like it's a bit too late to be making a movie like that at this point, you know?
It's never too late to make money.
I'm having issues finding beehives. There's one. Get out of here. I think the bees just killed themselves on me. It's kind of funny. It just doesn't seem that appealing to me as a movie. Like if this was like 20 years ago and they were like, hey, maybe we should make this a movie, I'd be like, great, do it. Well,
When are they gonna make the movie of the Silmarillion?
Never. I think the rights are in weird limbo. I think the Silmarillion is something that Amazon wanted to do originally before they decided on what they're trying to do now. But the whoever holds the rights, if it's like Christopher or whatever his name is, the son, didn't want them to do that. And to be honest, rightly so. But it kind of tied their hands as to what they're able to do or not do. And I think right now, Silmarillion is kind of included in that, like what people are not allowed to touch right now.
What about a movie about Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil, what's his story? What could you do? What could you do as a movie for that, though?
It's just a musical. Because Tom Bombadil, he doesn't actually get up to much. He wants nothing to do with the War for the Rings. Funny, he's like incredibly powerful. He's basically God.
What if they did like a romantic comedy about how Tom Bombadil met his like river goddess of a wife?
Little do people know, Tom Bombadil fucks.
Yes, he actually does. He has a wife, and she is some kind of like river goddess, and she has is it blonde or strawberry blonde hair or something like that?
It's like
Her name is Goldberry. That's her name. Goldberry.
I'm aware. I've met her.
What a weird thing to say. It's true, but it's just weird.
I mean, it's true.
Yes, I've met her.
It is weird to say, but it's true. It's like, yeah, I've met her.
Thanks to the magic of video games.
As if I'm just saying, oh yeah, I just kind of, we had lunch. Like she's an old friend.
Get more of these mushrooms going on here. It's failing, to be honest, to get much honey. I got 4 honey in all this time. I need a lot more. We definitely need to do that that quest. Quest for the smoker. Where is it? It's like down here, isn't it? Our palette. Unknown. Dragon cave. Unknown. Where the hell is that quest? Oh, it is in fact out in the desert somewhere. Alright, good to know. I'm here to raid the area for honey. If I can find any. Which it looks like so far. Having just stepped out of town. I cannot. I hear some. What the hell? No bees are attacking me.
Do you want them to?
I want to kill them. Because why not? Basically. Because why not? Howl at me. I would hope that getting the beehives for ourselves would be faster and easier than trying to look for honey out here. There's a chest over here. With a mana potion.
A single mana potion.
Just one. I wonder if I need to like look in certain areas for this. Other than, you know, Springlands, but like I wonder if it's a case of I need to find places that are where like flowers or like taller plants are. Don't know.
I'm looking for some sailors.
Apparently there's a there's a remastered version of Shenmue 3 coming out. And to that I say, who the hell cares? Nobody likes Shenmue 3.
Years ago, I used to be Chinese. You can't hate on Shenmue. It is the precursor to Yakuza.
I'm
Because
not
it's the
hating
same
on-
formula, but better.
I'm not hating on Shenmue in general. I'm hating on Shenmue 3 specifically. People waited so long and they funded that Kickstarter and like they got basically nothing. They got like what amounted to like a side story that didn't move the plot forward at all. And it did so poorly now that there's never going to be another one probably. And that was all thanks to the guy, to the creator. It was his choice to make the game like that. He didn't have to, but he did.
It was a choice. Was it a good choice? No. But it was a choice.
Early access area, turn back now!
How far did you go?
I'm not that far away. I'm just at the edge of the world.
You could say you're at World's End.
I am just not having like any goddamn luck finding any goddamn honey. I've gotten a little bit, but just not very much at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave. I'm going back. We've been streaming. I have been streaming for 3.5 hours, which is almost the same time as a normal stream.
What's normal?
It's normal, precious. I'll just put the stuff back for now. I think I'm done. I do need to put the well back at some point. I'll put the well like right here for now. It's not a great place for it, but we need it at some point. So here it is. So as soon as we are able to get honey production going, then I can make more of this ivy stuff. And I can make some flower things and make this place look really nice. But we need the honey. Not sure what the deal is with this, but there we go. I fixed it. Fixed. I'm gonna get some wood, and then I'm gonna come see what you have done, and then we might be about done.
Be about your face.
Who's over here? Get out of here. Stupid mushroom zombos. I do find it strange that as many frames as I was dropping earlier, everything seems peachy now. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk that up to my internet just being kind of shit temporarily, and not because I'm streaming on YouTube. I mean, that's what it seems like. Because if it was because I'm streaming on YouTube, then you know, it would be messing up again. Because I've been streaming to YouTube this entire time. Wood, where are you going? Don't slide down the hill. I
You
know it's
better go
fun.
catch it.
I know it's fun to do, but don't. Don't though. Super fun happy slide. Is there a better way of getting wood? Is this just it? Just going around cutting trees? Like, is there like a wood farm that we can do?
No, unless you want to grow the trees in a closer space. That's it, I guess.
There's no like automated way of getting wood. Every game needs automation. Should be able to assign the farmer to chop trees that we're growing. I do wish the NPCs did more things. Other than just being a vendor.
Just kind of how they are.
I need to get so much wood. Like everything that we're making right now in our machines needs wood or some wood derivative product. Charcoal in particular.
I am pleased with how this is turning out.
As soon as I get another couple of stacks, I'll come check it out. Tree didn't give any wood somehow.
You chopped nothing. You swung at the air.
I got twigs and nothing else. Hey, how's your mushroom farm going? You checked on it? Have you harvested?
I've harvested nothing.
Go harvest me some penny buns.
They're there.
I think we have enough materials to make my my good meal, more of my good meal, because I think it's just penny buns and eggs. We have birds now. We should put some more bird nests around so we have some more birds so we can get more eggs.
I don't think there's a difference between bird nest and goat nest.
Well, you can always
It is just
get more birds then.
just animal bed.
You think I should try doing this tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow, streaming to both YouTube and Twitch?
You can try, but if it starts acting up again, then you're just gonna have to stop.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go for one more. I'll go for 5 stacks. Fill all the machines and then also have some for, I don't know, whatever else we need it for. Almost, almost. That's close enough. All right, let's go see what Lost Joke has. Let's go see what he's been doing.
I've been doing a lot, actually.
Is this the guy from Banjo Kazooie?
No,
Or
it's
the guy
not Mumbo.
from the guy from Crash?
It is not, I forgot it. He does have a name. I've forgotten it.
I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I've never played Crash. I've seen it. I know what kind of game it is. I've never played it.
You better get on it.
Nah, I don't think so. It's kind of like a Valheim house a little bit. Just in the way it's laid out. It's good. Show me your hole.
It's not my hole. It's Kyle's hole.
Show me Kyle's hole then. Show me this grand entrance to Kyle's hole.
Oh, it's not very grand.
You know, there are hatches you can put in.
Yeah, but it's kind of tedious work to open the hatch.
Nice. What are you
Yes,
gonna do
this
down
is
here?
Kyle's hole that I don't know. He made a really big hole.
I want to look at your hole again.
My hole? Oh, my
mushroom hole.
hobbit hole?
Oops, I meant to close it when I'm outside. There we go. Very overgrown in front of here. Very dark in here.
Well, mushrooms like the dark, and the damp, and the cold.
I don't see why I should have to be the one down here in the cold and the dark and the damp.
Exactly. Benny gets it. You know what Benny doesn't get?
This up a little bit. What?
Getting paid for his noodles.
I don't see why I should have to be the one down here in the cold and the dark and the damp.
Maybe a little bit more.
I think I need to revisit some roofs here because I don't like the little wall edgings on them. Unfortunately, what I can't do anything about is if two different walls are touching, they get this weird like
Yeah.
support beams.
But yeah, if you just like literally lower everything by 1 and then put roof there instead, just this like the same roof tile, like under it, that'll fix that right up. So you've got built-in storage here.
I didn't. I don't have room in my inventory to move boxes, so I just built around them until I can actually make room to move them.
Feathers! Feathers! Where are the eggs though? We need more of these. We need more of the chickens. More of the desert chickens. We get more eggs.
Oh, the dog is hungry.
They also need to
course
be
he's
fed,
hungry.
yeah. Desert chickens says they don't have shelter.
Like even the goats say that, so that's just whatever's wrong with them, because it's like obviously their beds are under a roof, which
Could
is
it be
the
they
only
don't-
like requirement.
Could it be there's not enough beds right now? Could we have a couple too many animals?
Probably because when Craig dropped off the birds, they sort of just bogarted some of the beds, so I think some of the goats just don't have a bed anymore. But when I'm finished mostly with the big building, I'll come back to the farm, because I was looking at, I guess, barn-ish style things, and I have ideas of how to switch things around.
Varnish style things.
Anyway, this is what I've been doing, is mainly this big building.
It's good though. I like it. I like what you've been doing. Do you like my gazebo?
It is certainly a gazebo. I think I'm going to move the bard from the farmhouse, and yeah, I could just do that right now. The bard's going to live in here somewhere. Where? Here, I'll put you over here. Because a bard should live in an inn. But yes, this big building is almost entirely done. These small little shacks are going to be taken down and pushed further out. Because currently they're too close, but I left them there because they were a convenient way to work on that outside balcony. Which
Your
isn't done yet.
convenient way to work on that outside balcony. All right. I have cleared my inventory.
My inventory is far from being clear.
Just wanted to be ready for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue north along the desert, because I want to get this laboratory done, and then after that it's basically east, like directly east from there, to get the beehive smoker, which I definitely want to get as well, so we can start getting honey. All right, well, that's it. I think. Test stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Moderately successful. We had issues earlier, but those issues seem to not be a thing anymore. So
I'll give it a C.
I think it's, you know, I think it was just a blip in the internet. A couple blips, but a blip nonetheless. So I might try it tomorrow. So if anyone's watching on YouTube, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern US time is when we're going to be streaming, and instead of building, it's not going to be building stream, it's going to be us going out and doing stuff stream.
Well,
so
you guys are going to do that.
it's true.
I'm going to continue to build.
We'll do that. So if you'd like to see more adventure stuff and less building stuff, that's what's going to happen. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.